Hi everyone, you are with Darth Crow from No Drinking in the Library. I am with you today to discuss an amazing graphic novel. It is Snot Girl. I am really pumped about this book. First of all, I love Bryan Lee O'Malley because Bryan Lee O'Malley is who created Scott Pilgrim. I don't know if you remember that or not, but I am obsessed with Scott Pilgrim. I love Ramona Flowers, Envy Adams, and all my little ladies over there. I really do appreciate them. I really do love them a lot. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I do. So I had really high hopes for Snot Girl, aka Lottie Person. But let's dive into it if you'd like. This is Whitney, Darth Crow, with No Drinking in the Library. I am 2 vodka cranberries in. I just did a little refill, if you will. I am here to do my shot with you first, though, because when you can't drink in the library, you have to drink at home. So cheers, y'all. Woo-hoo! It has been a while since I have done one of these shows for you. Hasn't it? Yes, it has. So let's just dive right in. For those of you drinking at home, just vodka and cranberry, as much of it as you want. The proportions that you want. I'm doing a new thing where, I curate the drink according to the show. And this graphic novel is about Snot Girl, Lottie Person. There's going to be a little bit of spoilers in it, but I really can't spoil too much because volume 1 of the trades, so it's issues 1 through 5, I think it's 5 issues. It might be 6 issues. I'm not really sure. But the trades are pretty good. I really like the trades because I get everything all in one. Which is really important to me because I lose things. I lose little magazines. I get things crumbly. I have, so this is my current to read pile. So I got a couple of books. I've got some trades. I got a whole bunch of issues, single issues. And I don't know about y'all, but it's really hard to keep up with. And this is just my, I have to get through this pile in this next week or two. This isn't even, my full, to read pile that I actually want to read. Okay, so how many of you all are excited about Snot Girl? Who else has got this on their list? Anyone? Anyone? I've had it on my list for a while, and I came about it because I went into Nirvana Comics in Knoxville, Tennessee, and no, I'm not a paid advertiser. I'm just really excited because I really love books, and I really love comics, and I really love it to help small businesses, and whenever they're cool, I'm cool, and I'm really excited. So I was browsing through, and they have, at the end of their aisles, they have this little section called Under $10, Entertainment for Under $10, or something like that. I'm not really entirely sure. But Snot Girl was on the list, and I have been looking for it for a while now, and I didn't even think to go into one of the shops. I mean, I did, but, I don't have, unlimited amounts of income, and that's kind of been what holds me back from graphic novels. The perils of mobile streaming. I have not got a ton of money to give towards comic books, so I have to be a little choosy. So when I see a sign that says under $10 and it's a trade, I get pretty excited. Now, a lot of the trades are under $10. I live in the country, y'all. Can you not tell from the, redneck get-ups that we hear over there? Anyway, so I live in, Knoxville, and I have this book. I have this local comic book shop that has been so kind to me as a female author. They have their ladies' nights. I don't know if you all follow me on Facebook, but I do talk about Nirvana Comics a lot there. So I had this perception of Snot Girl. I was expecting something along the lines of Ramona Flowers. I was expecting along the lines of Envy Adams. I was expecting along the lines of Wallace. I mean, just something a little bit different. But oh my ruling Snot Girl is Lottie Person, aka fashion blogger. Well, I don't know if you all can tell this or not about me, but I am not into fashion at all. And, man, she really is. She lives in downtown LA. And she had her 8-year blogiversary, which is a vlogger. I totally get it. I think I'm coming up on mine. I don't know. I don't know if I really get to count that since I go so far in between on episodes. But I think I'm like on 4 or 5 years. So that's kind of exciting. But she's on her 8th year. So Lottie celebrates her 8. She gives everyone these nicknames. And Lottie Person she's kind of a bitch. I mean, she doesn't mean to be, but she doesn't know that she is. It's like one of those girls. Like, she's kind of like a mean girl. Like, on Wednesdays, we wear pink, y'all. I mean, not that she does wear pink, but it's not on a special day or anything. But she gives everyone nicknames. And, like, she talks, like, it always talks about how things are relatively superficial or an illusion. Like, so, each chapter, it's, like, broken up into chapters, instead of issues, like, he calls them chapters, which is really fucking cool. Let's see here. Well, I call them chapters. He calls them, like, 0, 1, which to me, that's chapter. Like, that's chapter 1. And then it goes to chapter 2. I guess I really am a bookworm. Even my graphic novels, I try to turn into books. But, I mean, so the art is fantastic. I mean, Lottie is beautiful. She meets Cool Girl, which, like, I just kind of, like, you know, I identify with Cool Girl. Like, if I were still a brunette, I think I kind of look like Cool Girl. I don't know. But I'm not as pretty. There's something about this art that, like, these girls are just beautiful. Big old eyes, beautiful hair, but it is an illusion. And the greatest thing about this is it's constantly breaking these boundaries that I've set for myself. Don't do too much. Don't necessarily show all of the cleavage. Don't do all the makeup and the hair, and just like self-set boundaries for myself. And Lottie, like, breaks all of them constantly. She's her own fashion designer. She has a line of clothing. She has a stalker. She has somebody who stole her boyfriend. She's going through all these tumultuous times in her life for a fashion blogger, and, like, just weird little things. And I have a theory. So Snot Girl is a little deceptive in the title, and this is kind of where, if you're wanting to read this, it's not really that I'm going to give you, like, a spoiler necessarily, but she has allergies, which is why, like, Snot Girl is so prominent, and she is really self-conscious of this and, like, tries to hide at every opportunity. So she is trying to take this medication. She's starting to drink. It's super weird and trippy towards, like, the end of this trade, because it leaves you on this massive cliffhanger that makes you really, really, really just, like, want to drive over to his house and knock on his door and be like, hey, bro, I mean, I know that you're taking, like, a small break, and, like, I don't know if the next issue is out or not, because I'm a tradesperson. As much as I possibly can be, I am a tradesperson, and I really need you to hurry up and get through all this shit, because it's a cliffhanger and I want to know what happens. Because I have a theory. And I want to talk to you all about the theory. Does anyone want to know my theory? Because if you do, let me know, and I will talk to you about it. I might even do another little section, little blurby thing, talking about my theory about what might happen to Snot Girl. So, read Snot Girl. Do the thing. Because it's so good. And, I also just want to, real quickly, want to talk about a few of the other comics I picked up at, Nirvana Comics. No, I mean, like, these are all either gifts or, like, genuine, like, I've purchased these comics because I'm really excited, and I really do. Like, none of these are, okay, so, this is one that I'm really excited about. I love Fairyland. I'm pretty pumped. Like, look at that. Look at that art. I'm just gonna open. Yeah. I don't know if y'all are as fucked up as I am, but I'm a little trippy. And this art just, like, it spoke to me. And it says, I hate fairyland. And, like, you all know me. You know I hate fairyland. But at the same time, I believe magic is everywhere. So, Monstrous was one of the books that we did on the Girls' Night comic book club, monthly book club meeting. Fantastic read, by the way, and so was Bitch Planet. So we like get trades and read them, and like a bunch of girls get together and talk about it. Like how awesome is that? Why else would I'm very passionate about this because it's so cool. I'm really upset because I'm not in Texas today. Rose, I'm so excited about that one. This one's what I'm reading next. So I'm really upset because the Lost Boys Quidditch are playing today at the World Cup. Woohoo! 11. Quidditch Cup. I know, I'm such a lame-o, but I don't care. I love it. And so, check it out. Go and check out the live streaming for the U.S. Quidditch because it's so much fun. Please read. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please read Snot Girl. Check out Nirvana Comics if you're in Knoxville. They will have all of your needs. The things that I'm coming up with next. I finally finished In the House of Wolves by Michael David Anderson. Local author, Knoxville, Tennessee. I am like at chapter 7 of this beautiful, beautiful novel, and I'm going to do this book justice. I am not going to fuck around with this one because I'm so pumped about this book. So excited. I don't know if I'm going to do one or not, but I'm really pumped to be reading the Steampunk Battlestar Galactica comic series, and we stand on God for thee. I'm a hoser poser. I'm the most ultimate hoser poser there is. I love it so much. I love Candy. And I'm pretty pumped to be reading We Stand on Guard by Bryan K. Vaughan, Steve Grosser? I don't know. By the way, I just wanted to mention that Bryan Lee O'Malley also has the help of Leslie Hung to do Snot Girl. She is fabulous in and of herself, so I just wanted to mention that. It is not just him. It is also all these amazing people. You've got to read it. It's so good. It's so good. I want to show you my favoriteest picture, or my favoriteest cover. Because it really just kind of cracks me up. This is me on a typical Friday night. Or even a Saturday night. Cheese curls, crawled up, watching TV, checking my phone, looking at the books, checking out the interwebs. I don't know why, but this one just cracks me up so much. And I had my hair for this color green for a really, really long time. I'm not really sure if yes! My first episode, Ready Player One. Green hair. I just love it. And like part of it is the hashtag green hair don't care. And you guys know how much I love my hashtags. So that also cracks me up. It's just weird because like as I was making my third cranberry and vodka, I splashed a little bit of it on the cover, and I almost feel like that just kind of made it. Like that was like Snot Girl. Hashtags all the way. Anyway. Alright, I kept way too much of your time. Thank you for tuning in on this episode of No Drinking in the Library, Snot Girl edition, and I love you guys so much. So, and vodka and cranberry pairs really nice with it, but I also think if you had like a Coke and rum, although they go to a whiskey bar in it, and it's super cool because they have the Death Star globes. I mean, like, it's just a globe of ice, but like I'm pretty confident that it was a Death Star. Yeah, see you. Yeah, those are Death Stars. Alright, love you guys. Bye. Let me know what you want to hear next. Like, what do you want? Do any of those books excite you? Did any of them, like, get you excited? Are you pretty pumped to read Children of Blood and Bone? I know that I am. Follow her on Instagram because she is legit. She's so cute, so much fun, and she's so excited about her novel. And Hank Green is too! So, bye guys! Mwah! Oh, remember, there's no drinking in the library. That's why we drink at home. Drink up, bitches!